Hey, in this video I'm going to show you Xiaomi's Cyber Tesla's Optimus robot. Before we start the video, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for upcoming updates. Let's start the video. There are a few companies that think the future belongs to robots. Of course, the latter will have only one purpose, that is to help people. But for this, they should have their intelligence, artificial intelligence. And if so, who knows how this ends? Anyway, those companies regularly demonstrate their achievements or talk about their goals. For instance, Tesla's humanoid robot Optimus will allow users to download their brain capacity into it. Have you heard about another bionic robot from this category? If not, this is a good chance to get acquainted with Xiaomi Cyber, the company's first product in this category. Xiaomi founder and CEO Lei Jun demonstrated its capabilities yesterday. And we must state that there is every reason to think it will challenge Elon Musk's friend. By the way, we should remind you that this is not the first product of Xiaomi in the bionic robot field. A year ago, the company demonstrated its first bionic quadruped robot, CyberDog Iron Egg. However, as you understand, the purpose, features, appearance, and technology of the CyberDog and the Cyber differ completely. This is a full-size humanoid bionic robot. Thus, it requires more parts, more complicated algorithms that should work in real time, etc. Cyber characteristics. As for dimensions and weight, the Cyber is 177 centimeters tall and weighs only 52 kilograms. Thus, it's tall but light. So can we say the robot is female with a slim body and model appearance? The humanoid robot walks on two legs, so it has the highest level of design difficulty. For humans, it took millions of years before we started working upright. In this regard, the Xiaomi team spent many years investing in research and development, and in effect, they let the Cyber learn to walk. As for structure, the Cyber has 13 major joints and can achieve 21 joint degrees of freedom. All those parts are controlled by a precise algorithm, namely the cerebellum. Due to it, the robot can achieve a bipedal walking speed of 3.6 hours per hour. Also, the limbs are composed of 5 kinds of joints and 21 sets of drive modules. They have a peak torque of 300 Nm, and the peak torque density can reach 96 m/k. Communication. However, this is a humanoid robot, which means it will not only move, but also interact with other robots' people. The Cyber can perceive 6 categories, 45 kinds of human emotions expressed in human semantics, and distinguish 85 kinds of environmental semantics. Those who were watching the online show of its demonstration will confirm that the robot was happy to be on the stage and get applauded. It can also communicate with people through built-in visual, sound perception, and display modules. On the other hand, Lei Jun emphasized that the Cyber can use Xiaomi's self-developed 3D reconstruction algorithm to judge environmental conditions through MySense visual space system. The latter can reach 1% of depth information accuracy within 8 meters. When walking, the robot can decide whether to stop, bypass obstacles, etc. Lei Jun also said that there are many technologies behind the bionic robot. For instance, they use many technologies from autonomous vehicles. We mean the robots have to work with a huge amount of data that includes visual, audio, and other kinds of information. Thus, the future development model will be towards technology integration rather than focusing on technology development in a single field. Tesla's Optimus robot. Elon Musk's lackluster unveiling of his new project, which is expected to cost $20,000, fails to impress many. Its name is Optimus. It's 5 feet 8 inches tall, 1.73 meters, and weighs 125 pounds, 57 kilos. Optimus can walk, carry packages, water plants, and move objects, although not very well. Elon Musk opened Tesla's AI Day 2022 by unveiling a prototype of its humanoid robot, which the company hopes to mass produce and sell for under $20,000. The robot's shape and function are inspired by human beings, but also draw on Tesla's car manufacturing expertise. It's a shift from robots on wheels to robots on legs, said an Optimus technician. At last year's AI Day, Musk brought out a person in a robot suit. This year, he brought out an actual humanoid. The robot took a few awkward steps, waved mechanically, and walked off stage at Tesla's offices in Palo Alto, California. The robot can actually do a lot more than what we just showed you, but we didn't want it to fall on its face. We'll show you some videos now of the robot doing a bunch of other things, said Musk. The company then presented videos of a cable-tethered Optimus awkwardly performing some simple tasks. The technicians spent a long time explaining how difficult it is to get a robot to walk without falling and to manipulate objects. There's still a lot of work to be done to refine Optimus, admitted Musk. Tesla then brought out an even more rudimentary prototype of the next-generation Optimus robot. While the first-generation Optimus prototype was somewhat clunky looking, the second one had a cleaner, sleeker design. But it could barely stand upright and nearly fell over before technicians caught it. As usual, Tesla's demos are coming in hot, joked Musk, perhaps remembering when a Tesla vehicle's indestructible glass shattered in mid-presentation 3 years ago. It wasn't ready to walk today, but I think it will in a few weeks. Our goal is to make a useful humanoid robot as quickly as possible. We've designed it with the same discipline as our cars. That is, so that we can mass-produce low-cost, high-reliability robots. That's incredibly important, said Musk in his opening remarks. Musk wants robots that can perform tasks to achieve a future of abundance and a transformation of civilization. Tesla's robot is plainly clumsier than other prototypes. Japanese companies like Toyota and Honda have developed more agile robots that can even shoot and sink baskets. But Musk defiantly said, "You've seen demonstrations of very impressive humanoid robots. And that's great, but what are they missing? A brain. They don't have the intelligence to navigate the world on their own. They're also very expensive and can only be manufactured in small numbers." Optimus is designed to be an extremely capable robot that can be mass-produced, potentially millions of units, and is expected to cost much less than a car. I would say probably under $20,000. That would be my guess. The robot's power source is a battery embedded in its chest and is designed to be energy efficient. It has a main board for artificial intelligence and a navigation system similar to the one in Tesla's autonomous cars. This navigation system was a main focus throughout Tesla's AI Day. Optimus has built-in cameras and sensors, wireless connectivity, audio capabilities, and strength transmission points so it can move around and hold and carry objects. It has important hardware safety features for protecting the robot and the people around it, explained the mechanical engineer in charge of the project. Musk is well aware that there is still a lot of room for improvement. One of his goals is to manufacture enough robots to test them as workers in Tesla's factories. In the meantime, Tesla will focus on improving their capabilities. But that's not all, promised Musk during the audience Q&A session. We want to have really fun versions of Optimus that can be useful and perform tasks, but can also be a kind of friend and companion to hang out with you. And I'm sure people are going to find all sorts of creative uses for this robot. Eventually, we may have an android like the ones in science fiction movies like Star Trek, The Next Generation. We could program the robot to be friendlier and less robotic, to learn to emulate humans and feel very natural. As artificial intelligence improves overall, we can add those advances to the robot. Obviously, it should be able to obey simple instructions, and maybe even intuit what you want, said Musk. Musk promised, "We always want to be careful we don't go down the Terminator path," alluding to the sci-fi film saga in which robots rebel against humans. There will be safeguards, including the ability to shut it down and update its operating system over the internet. Musk says that from a governance standpoint, Tesla is a good entity to undertake the robot project. We are a publicly traded company, and that means the public controls Tesla, which is fine. So if I go crazy, you can fire me. This is important. That's all for today. Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for upcoming amazing and informative